What's up, guys? We're back. We're on the last episodes of the carbs. I'm going to be installing them back on and calling it a day. I'm ready to start her up and get on the road again. So here we go. Gonna go ahead and start the process. I already tested my carbs. They're not leaking, so that's good. And just gonna go ahead and start installing them. So I like to have my bolts here ready to go, so I can just try to wiggle these in. We go on that side. Get this out of the way. Put that like that. Fish it through. Here, let me do this. Whoops. I'll get that right now. I'm gonna fish it through. Sticking out too much. Like that. Now, hold these a little bit back. Sorry guys, don't mind the background noise. Family's outside. They always decide to come out when I'm doing this. Ow. Alright guys, bring it out just a smidge, just like that. And you got one on the lip. Get this right here. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and secure that one with both of them. Just like that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna take you to the other side so you can see. So I got the bolt on like that. See if I can get it to focus right there. Get that side first. This is the easiest way for me. I'm sure there's a lot better ways to do it. But this is the easiest way for me. Fix that again. Come on. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit sick. I'm a little sick, so if I sound muffled or something like that, I apologize. Come on. Okay. There you go. The other bolt in. Get it on there just so I can grab. Let me go get my wrench. Just to, I'm not gonna snug it, I just want it to grab. wanted to grab. Come on. Alright, so there it is. Then we go on the other side. So on this side, to continue, you're gonna have to fish through your 6-inch extension again between the carbs. Make sure you get the actual full-size extension instead of 2 3-inch, and we're gonna have to get that on the other side. So let's go ahead and proceed. Since it's not tightened yet, there's a lot of wiggle room. So let's go ahead and do that. Fish that right through the middle. And you can see, let me see if I can get it. It's right there. It's gonna take me a while to get the socket in there, so once I get it in there, I'll restart the video again. Excuse me. So I couldn't put it in myself, so I had my wife put in her tiny hands, and she put in the bolt. I'm gonna finish up the rest, but so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff this in there. Oops, sorry. Let me fix the camera. Stuff this in there right here, just like that. There's a chair right there, babe. Alright, now I gotta play with this side. Here, go on that side and move this like this. Hold it like right there. If I get your fingers, I'm sorry.
You got my finger earlier.
Go right there. Hold that piece right there. That little black piece. But I need
Like
it.
that?
No, hold it back towards the screw. Hold it back towards the screw, like that.
Oh, okay.
Like that, just like that.
Wait.
So,
Okay, go.
my wife's helping. Huh. I need it as not like hold it. The whole piece has to be, yeah, like that.
I'm gonna blow my nose.
Oh, good. Then turn the more, like always.
Okay, hold on. Try it now. Try it now. Lift it.
Hold on.
Oh my god, lift it more.
Wait. This is annoying.
Oh, my nail. Okay.
Let's see, hold on. Let me take this, open this up a little bit.
Okay, so you just need to get like that hook in there, right?
Yep.
Okay, now that you're doing that, I think I got this piece better. Like a better hold of this piece, so you could do it. Try now. I'm gonna close the door.
I don't care. Or I should probably do this. Put this part on the carb. Move your finger.
Go.
Alright, well, put the carb, put the manifold boot in, and do it after. So we got the bolt in and the manifold on. That's the little hard part. It's just kind of squeezing it in just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and tighten the bolt. Oh no, we're going to align the piece that holds the manifold in place into the bolt and then tighten. our stuff is all aligned and put in place, we're gonna go ahead and start tightening her down. So go ahead and tighten each. I start off with this bolt. Just to kind of get it in place. So not all the way. And then I go on the other side and do the same thing. Same thing on this side. Just tighten her down. This one's a little bit harder because of the knob that's there. Not all the way again. And this is the fun part where we get the inner bolts from this side and this side over here. We're gonna grab our extension and we're gonna put it right through our carbs and we're gonna tighten them up. I'm gonna do that without the camera because it takes a while, but once you align it, you can just bolt them down and it's good to go. I'll show you guys in a bit. To a guy on Facebook from our Facebook group, and take everything back from what I said. The easiest way is to leave the carbs, the manifolds loose, and the carbs will be loose and gives you enough space to get your socket in between them and tighten down. So take off all the bolts that hold it down, get the boots loose from the carbs, and you should be able to maneuver everything. And you do one at a time and just get it in place. And you can see it's tightening it down. All right, now just hold it in place, and I'm going to put the other bolt in just so it can hold in place the bottom bolt. Push up on it. There you go, it grabbed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it down all the way. Nice and snug, not too tight, just nice snug. And there you go. You got one side, and time for the other side. Again, the manifold's loose. Put it in place. It might take a while, so I might stop the video until I get it in place. So get it in place, and then we'll continue. So once it's in its place, right there, you can go ahead and tighten it down and get her nice and tight. Just like that. Get it nice and snug. Once it's nice and snug, add the bottom bolt, add it, and then just tighten up the rest and put the carbs in place. The carb's in place, and inside the manifold, you're gonna go ahead and just tighten her down. All the screws are nice and tight. Not too tight, just snug them. Doesn't have to be excessive. Coming to a closing right here. And there you go, nice and snug. Oop, that slipped pretty bad. But now you just put back the clamp. It goes in here. Put it in place. Make sure the lip is on the back side of this clamp, just like that. Hold it in place. So you go on the back side. Make sure just like that, and tighten her down. Thing on this side, we're gonna go ahead and tighten her down as much as we can with the socket. And then we're going to grab our wrench. Okay. Get her nice and snug. Just like that. Sorry about the background noise, guys. My neighbor likes to rev his Harley. There you go. So same thing on this side. Get the bolt on. Snug it as far as it goes, as far as not too tight but snug. So once you get that in place, snug it down and you're good to go. Now that we got everything put together, we're gonna go ahead and start putting our cables back. So easiest way to do that, these are throttle cable, and sorry if my hands are in the way, but grab it like that, facing downward. Push it in there and lift. And put that in here. Push down. And there you go. Let's go do the choke. Our choke cable, we're gonna loosen this guy up right here. Just a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and put this guy in place, just like that. And then we're gonna tighten. Just like that. And you got your choke cable on. There you go. And reconnect our elbows. Put those guys in place. Just like that. And then we're gonna screw them down, one up there and one in there, and you're all done. Grab your other elbow, put that in place. assemble in place. Now it's time to put everything back together. And let me fix the camera a little bit. There you go. We're gonna go ahead and put our air box in place and get everything in order for us to start putting air back. So let's do this just like that. Remember, don't forget the piece that slides on to your bolt that goes on the top right hand side. So just get them started on both sides. Snug them. Nice and snug. Make sure you don't forget about your Phillips up here on the hose. Tighten her down as well. Get her nice and tight, and your air box is good to go. Go ahead and put our gas tank in place. So make sure you get your wire, fish it through just like that, so it come out towards the seat. Like that, put it in place just like that. You put it on the grommet. The next thing you do is you bolt it down. Before you bolt down your gas tank, make sure you guys have your vacuum line and fuel line connected on your petcock before anything else. So here's our vacuum line back here. Put that on. Just like that. Alright, so there's that. And also, oops, nice, get some gas. Make sure you guys have your fuel line connected as well, right there. So get that connected too, and then we can go ahead and bolt it down. We have our vacuum lines connected, our fuel line, our vacuum line, and our gas tank connected. We can go ahead and bolt it down and start closing her up, and she should be able to turn on pretty quick. So let's go ahead and put everything back together. Sorry about that, guys. Let me lower down the camera just so we can see where the bolts go. Alright, so there's my stabilizer. Go ahead and put this piece back in place. I'm ready to turn her on, man, and just ride. I'm going for a long ride today. It's been, if you guys been watching my YouTube videos, it's been almost a month and a half, almost 2 months since I've turned her on. So you got right side and left side, but this is where your seat goes. So it has one piece, and I'll show you guys. This guy right here, don't forget this piece that goes with your seat. So grab your seat. There's a little tab in the back. Get that in place. Just like that. Grab the piece I was showing you guys, which is this one. It goes in like that. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick, so if I'm heavy breathing, I apologize. Get the seat in place. There we go. get that bolt, and then get the other ones on the other side. Make sure you get the other bolt, which is over here, right above the battery area. Bolt her down. Good to go, it's right there. Don't forget about your caps. So put your caps on both sides, and you're all done. You should be able to turn her on and get her going. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the support and hope to see you guys soon.